Alright guys, out here at Weisenberger Mill. It looks kind of modernized now. Thought I'd drive out here today. Kind of bored, to give me something to do. As you can see, this is kind of like a historical view of it. The actual original building is right there behind me to my left, which would be your right. But you can see there. I'm hoping that the wind is not so bad, but it is very windy today. So guys, I apologize if it affects the sound quality. So let's get this thing going. Let's vlog it out. And hopefully we get several different angles. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the shade right now, but I hope to try to get several different angles for you guys so you can see the actual mill itself and behind the mill and how it operated. And which is closed at the moment. It's the historical Weisenberger Mill Bridge. And I'm gonna try to get out and get up underneath it and see if I can get a better picture from it. Now here's actually one of the, I think it said it's one of the original grinding stones. And you can actually see how far up the water comes at certain points. Right there, you can see underneath the mill itself where the water has came through right there and has receded or has came up to here. I'll let you know how high the water gets here during really bad rainy seasons. But that is one of the original grinding stones, because I read an article about the place and I've always been fascinated about coming here and actually doing the Weisenberger Mill. Here is the dam itself. You can tell where they've done the actual work at the old mill. But like I said, you see there underneath where the water has come down. And that's actually has been up to the top there. I remember years ago I actually seen the water up that high or close to it. It sure is gorgeous down here, man. Now, let's see if we can't make our way down there and try to get it from different angles. I'd like to get some better pictures. Hey guys, so I was able to come down the hillside, which started up there. Had to travel through the, look at there guys. Random feather in a tree. Look at that. And the shells. They'll let you know the water level in the tree. And you look, you've got glass. Look at this, embedded. In this tree trunk. So that kind of gives you an idea of how high this water level is. And the actual erosion goes way up there. So I knew the water level was pretty low. As you can see, this tree is fallen. It's hanging on for its dear life. It's probably due to the contamination. Look at all the beer bottles and stuff, man. People just ruin places like this. But look how beautiful this is in this area, man. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Come out here and fish and get to see the historical significance of this place. I'm gonna try to make it over there to that side. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it across this. I don't have any waders. There's no place for me to get across at this point. So I'm gonna try to go across the bridge, maybe come down on that side, because I don't see any places on this side to come down. So there might be a place over there that I might be able to come down and check it out. But look at the erosion of the water, man, in this old bridge. They actually closed the bridge. I don't know if they're going to put a new one up or repair this one. I'm not sure. It's been much needed on some repairs for several years now. But I'd like to get up underneath it over there and then be able to look straight up underneath it and see what it looks like. You can actually, I don't know if you can see it from my standpoint, but it has right there how they put rolls. It's actually a roll of steel underneath it across that bridge, and then they poured a small thin layer of concrete across it, or blacktop. Crazy, huh? It's crazy how these old bridges are made. All right, well, here's from this side over here, and I can't really get a good view, so let me get to the other side, guys, and get you some more photos. Well, made it, guys. I am here. It is very loud. I apologize. Hang on, guys. Gotta fix it, guys. Gotta fix it. This is kind of like a gully washout. It's kind of like a little area that the water will retain in. And then there's an actual creek that falls back in there, which is probably an inlet for a natural spring. And then I'm going to follow it down. And most generally in survival situations, you would actually follow a creek downstream towards civilization if you're ever in an area or in a survival situation. But here it is. You follow it downstream and it usually comes out to an inlet, waterway, or anything. And this should take me right back up to the top of the road. But I'm not going to go up that way. I'm going to go back up the same way that I came, which is straight down. So it's almost like a retaining wall down here. It's actually a fairly big attraction. People come out here and see the mill, see the falls. Several bikers just showed up, and you can't really see them down through there. They just showed up to check it out. So it says private road, no trespassing. So I'm not going to go past this little line right here. I know that's kind of a suggestion quote, but this is the backside of it. Can't really get a lot of good pictures down there, but you can actually see it looks like an old-fashioned water wheel sitting back there, kind of laid over and hidden. Can't really see it on the camera, but I mean, like I said, I don't want to go back there just because there's somebody flying down through here, so they better slow down. It comes to a dead stop, oh buddy. So it looks kind of like the old Weisenberger Mill. So the old it's actually a newer loading dock, it looks like. But that's awesome that this was built in 1865, and it's owned by 5 generations of Weisenbergers, and it's still in full stream today. Man, look at that old concrete chimney up at the top up there, guys. Check that out. Phil J. Weisenberg, 1913 flour mills. Well, guys, I think this is done for the day. And until next time, when we find something else. Actually, let me do one more thing. I want to get a bird's eye view of these old-fashioned windows. There's probably security cameras around here. That's an old door there. These old windows, factory windows. It's like houses I used to renovate years ago.